everyone, welcome to my Rune ore mining guide. You will need a few requirements for this. First off, you will need 85 mining and the quest within the light. Although if you haven't done that quest, there's another method that I will show later. So you're going to need items that will provide good prayer bonus, pickaxe, teleport crystal, prayer potion with 4 doses, and a beast of burden. I'm using the terror bird because I can't quite use the war tortoise, but the war tortoise is recommended, and I guess if you have a pack yak you could use that. And you want to select your quick prayer as protect from melee, and as soon as you see that first dark beast you want to protect. If he hits you once, he's not going to do anything. And as you can see, my items, I have a Falador shield 1, although if you have like the Falador shield 3 or 2, it restores more prayer potions and it gives a decent prayer bonus. Although it is not as good as the prayer book, but the prayer restore option that it has is really good, although I think you can only use it once a day or something like that. So after you use it, I recommend you switch it with a prayer book. And the prayer book does not need to be filled in for it to give you a prayer bonus. And after you mine it, sometimes it takes 30 seconds, sometimes it takes 3 seconds, but you want to protect from melee when you're mining. And if you have like initiate and a good cape, Soul Wars cape works really well for this. And you want to stole, and as you can see, in my notes I have different worlds that I log into, and all of them have good ping, a nice low ping which gives you less lag, and they have a high population most of the time. But you don't want a full world, because if it's full then it becomes harder to get in, and sometimes you have to wait for your queue. And as you can see, after you mine it, you just log out, go to the next world, and after a few times you may run into somebody like this who is killing Dark Beast, and they also mine the rune ore. So what you do is you go to your notes, you find out the world, and you change the color from whatever color you have it to a different color, so next time when you're going through the worlds you do not go to that world. And now as you can see to the right there isn't a dark beast, so I don't even have to, you don't protect at all. And after a while you will get a full inventory. Your terror bird or war tortoise or whatever you have should be full, and you should have a full inventory of Rune. Now I'm on Ancients for this, because the home teleport is to Edgeville, which is close to a summoning obelisk and a monastery. And this is very good because you want to recharge both without having to use potions, which will save you money. And now, as you can see, I'm just banking right now. And as you can see, the reason why we do this is because it's really good money. So this took me about 45 minutes to do, and it makes about 400k every 45 minutes. So per hour it's close to 500k to 600k, depending on the prices. And when you bank, you just want to get that prayer potion, beast of burden, teleport crystal, and the pickaxe. Go to the summoning obelisk just northeast of the bank, and as you can see right here, you just run west along the border right here, and you should come up to the monastery pretty quickly. And as I was talking about earlier, you probably want to initiate. If you don't have the quest done, then you can do the Saradomin, rope top, but all the different gods, they all give the same prayer bonus. The difference is the price, and you want to pick the item with the lowest price most of the time. If you go onto the Grand Exchange database and you just type in stole, all of them should appear, and you should just pick the one with the lowest price. And this one is the one I was talking about earlier. You need 85 mining and mornings and part 2 started. Now for this you need the full mourner's gear, and then you have your prayer bone stuff in your inventory. And instead of a teleport crystal, you have an Rune teleport. Because within the light allows you to teleport right next to the rune rock, where we teleported before. Although if you haven't done that quest, you can't teleport there. So, and there's a prayer altar right there. And there's a summoning obelisk just to the south of the castle, if you want to go there. But I usually just drink a summoning potion, because it's kind of further away. Now I usually just like run to the north of the castle, and there is the Rune wall gate on the end. Right there, you just enter it. And very important, after you get in, you run to the north. And important, you need to wear only the mourner's gear. See, I don't have an amulet, any arrows, any ring. If you have anything else other than the mourner's gear, then they won't let you get in. You should keep it in. Keep wearing your mourner's gear. Sorry about that. While you're running through here. And I forgot my key, so I will start recording when I get my key. And the key, you can search at desk for it, or although you can't have more than one. So if it isn't in the desk, then it's in your bank. Now as soon as you get through the door, just start putting on your prayer stuff. And preparing, as you can see, the mourner's gear takes up 4 inventory slots, which is that's like 40k right there. And the path to it is a lot longer. And the summoning obelisk isn't right there, so the summoning potions too. So you're probably losing a good 100k GP an hour if you're doing this. And the Within the Light quest is pretty easy. As you can see, you're right there. And if you don't have your mourner's gear, like many people don't anymore, you just want to, as you can see, there's the mourner's gear. So you want a dragon dagger, maybe some claws, good spec weapon, and you're going to kill these level 11s. And as you can see, it is northwest of Rune. Right there, it's at the Arendar gate, and you will be killing level 11s. Now these level 11s can drain your stats, so you want to kill them quickly. And that's why you're using a spec weapon, and as you can see, after I killed it, I had 200 HP, prayer, and it drained all my combat stats down to 20. So you want to bring a restore potion and 4 or 5 food, because after they hit you down to 200, they won't hit very much. So now, after I drank my restore, 2 doses, I was back to normal stats. Now, as you can see, they drop everything, although right away. Since I already have a set of mourners, the trousers and the leggings I was able to wear. But if this is your only mourner set that you have, then you won't be able to wear them, and you need to teleport to Falador, and you need to go to Taverley. And I will show you on the map where to go in Taverley. You need to go to Taverley with a bucket of water in your inventory. And you need to steal this guy named Tegid's soap. He's right on the lake, he's cleaning his clothes. And he has this basket right next to him. And you go to the basket, and you look inside it, and you steal the soap and use the soap on the top. And remember the bucket of water, that's very important. And now you want to go to Leta and teleport crystal, and go to the clothing shop. Talk to her, use your trousers on her, and she will mend them for you. And it'll take about a minute. And if you don't have a teleport crystal, this is how you get them. You teleport to Leta if you already have one, and you attack an elf warrior. You protect from melee, because they can't hit through melee. And you want to kill him pretty quickly. You want maybe a torso, Nezi, Dragon Defender, stuff that'll give you a good bonus. And then I just have initiate legs. And after you kill them, like every 15 or so drops, 10 to 15, they will drop a tiny elf crystal. And the reason you protect from melee is because there's an altar right there. And you just pray there, get it back, get your prayer points back, and go back down and kill the elf warriors. And now, if you have tiny elf crystals that you need to recharge, or if you've done the quest within the light, you need to go to the magic tree spot, just southwest of Leta. You need to go there, you need to pass the trees right there, and then run south. And they will show up every 5 minutes, so if they're not there, just wait. And they should get there soon. I'm just gonna pause it, and when they come back, I'll see. Now they're here. You just right click on Elenude, the one in the green, the girl, and you right click, and she will recharge them. And if you, after you do within the light, just talk to her, and she will ask if you want to enchant your tiny elf crystals and add another teleport, which is to the temple. And thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to like it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and comment on what I did good and what I did bad. Thanks for watching. Bye.